What's up, guys? It's Pete, Cranksystem.com, and I hope you guys are doing great. And I want to say Happy New Year. It is January 2nd. My hands are freezing because I was outside doing some stuff. So, what we're trying to do is we're trying to set up pretty much, I guess you could say it's like Weight Watchers, but you don't want to say Weight Watchers. Like quarterly meetings. And it's not even a meeting, it's just more of a seminar because when we talk about the biggest thing, it comes down to whether you work out or you stay active, you play sports. It comes down to how your eating habits are. And from what I learned and through the experiences that I've been through and through everything that I've done, I've learned that from each type of diet or each type of plan that I've done throughout the past, I took a piece of something that I liked and something that I didn't like, and I just found out how it reacts with my body. And that's what it is. That's what a lot of diets, if you just go on one, is going to set you up for failure. Because you're going to go on a diet, you're going to lose the weight, and then once you get off the diet, you're done. You're going to gain your weight back. At least some of it. And then you're still not going to be happy about it. Alright, so you have to find a simple medium to where you're still doing the things correctly and you're still seeing change. And if you're looking to dial down and really get to that point, then it comes into play. But for you to just do a diet like the paleo or the zone or the complete low carb or the I don't fucking even know what else, the juicing and the fasting and stuff like that, for you to just do those and then go back to your normal eating habits, you're setting yourself up for failure. So if you're eating a lot of food or not eating at all at the moment, and only having like 2 meals, or you're having like 1,000, 2 huge meals, or you have that thing where you say I don't eat all day, and then I have one big meal and I can't control myself at night. Well, you have first off a lot of stress. Second off, you have a lot of inconsistent habits, and that's what I want to do. We're trying to set up dates. You let me know. I think Sundays would be the best, and it'd be a Sunday every 2 to 3 weeks where we'd meet real fast. We'd speak. Our coaches will speak for you guys, talking about the topic and or the habit change that we're going to be performing for that month. And then after that, we're going to do another one and introduce another habit change for you guys to perform, and another habit change for you to perform. Because to be honest with you, for you to do something and for it to stick, you got to do it for about 13 days to 15 days consistently for you guys to understand and do what it is. Probably even more for some of you. So instead of doing an entire crash diet plan, and we know that it takes time to do things, and we know that it's hard for you to do things, is that we're going to set you up with specific goals. The first one, that's even, specific goals, like specific habit change. Like what's going to be the next step? If you haven't done shit and you're trying to friggin' eat 17 meals in one time, that's not going to happen. Maybe we'll start with, hey, drink more water. Or, hey, eat breakfast. We have to find what it is you're lacking, and you have to change that habit. And changing that habit little by little, not all at once, is what we want you to do. Okay? Because I don't want you guys to diet. I don't want you guys to just jump on the train of a diet plan. Because what's going to happen in 4 weeks? You're going to get sick of the diet, just like every other contest that we've had. You're going to get a little bit of a jump start, and then you end up going back to where you were. And that's not what I want. You have to change your habits. You have to change the way you do things. And it's not for fucking 4 months. It's for the rest of your life. And if you can't accept that you're going to change for the rest of your life, guess who's not going to live to hang out with their kids? You. Guess who's not going to live to be able to move around with their kids while they're playing in the park? You. And I'm only saying kids because I'm not looking about it in fucking 2 years. I'm looking at it in 10 years down the line when you're going to have a triple bypass. Because you're choosing to have the wrong habits within your day. Alright? So if you're leading that life to where it's not where it's supposed to be going, and you're not giving yourself the sufficient food to feed your cells and the sufficient type of food to feed yourselves properly, then you're heading down a line of destruction and you're moving towards a future that's not going to be very active. And it's not going to be very healthy, and it's going to be a lot of medical bills. All right, guys, I'm just being honest. So, you got to change one habit at a time. One habit at a time. Stop trying to live this diet life. Stop trying to live this life that, it's for 4 weeks and then it's fucking over. Okay, you got to do it, and it's got to be something. Because if you don't eat breakfast now, you better start eating breakfast. That's all I got to say. Or if you're not drinking water, start drinking water. That's it. 2 weeks. Just do that. And then after that, we'll add something to it. Alright, guys, this is Pete, cryingsystems.com. Very concerned about people's eating habits, and I'll talk to you later.